Hello everyone, my name is Droogie Forever, and today we're playing Summerland. This game is totally free, it's available on Steam, and it's a first-person narrative game, from what they say on Steam. Let's make sure it's set my settings okay. Alright, well, what's all this crap? No motion blur. Apply. Alright, let's go. Okay, we can do that. All right, so anyway, it reminded me a lot of, from pictures, it looked like, I don't know if you guys have ever played the Paynes Creek Killings. It reminded me of that from just, you know, the trailer and screenshots that were up. Something like that mixed with, like, Sherlock Holmes, maybe? Or like, not quite as intense as that with the detective stuff. Murdered Soul Suspect, something like that. I'm probably naming games no one's played, but I like playing weird stuff no one's heard of. Remain calm. Is the phone gonna ring? There's a camera. Now it'll ring, I bet. You gonna ring? 3, 2, 2, 1. There we go.
Hello! Well, you're probably pretty confused, and that's fine. It's to be expected. But look, I have to explain all this constantly, and I don't really care to do it again. I'd say I do it hundreds of times a day, but time doesn't really exist here, so... Look, all you need to do is walk outside into the hallway and into your first trial. Your body will be reenacting events exactly as they'd occurred before. Simply put, your free will won't exactly be that free anymore. I'll be watching you so I can tally up your score, but... Fair warning, I typically deal with the... let's just say the people I judge typically score on the lower end. So, have fun with that on your mind. So you understand what you're supposed to do? I'm just kidding. I know you can't respond. I've set all this up so you can't talk. I know, it seems a bit harsh, but if you had to listen to people panicking for eternity, you'd get pretty sick of it too. Oh, where am I? What's going on? I want to see my family. It gets annoying. You know, it's almost like no one even reads the sign I put up. Alright, enough talk. Head out into the hall and start your first trial. Let's get this over with.
Wow. He's kind of a douche. Douche, 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 he's a douche.
How are you holding up, Evelyn? You're not looking too hot.
No, I'm fine. Just... shit. Looking at this makes me feel sick.
Oh.
Yeah, it's hard the first few times. You're not a real investigator until you don't puke on the body.
Matt. Let's talk about anything else?
Can I click on that?
No, not yet. I'll check it out. Try not to lose your lunch while I'm at it.
Let me click on this.
Very funny.
I need to check out that report to see what I'm working
I just looked at that like 20 times. Ugh. I knew I was going to have to look at that.
Nearby, heard a gunshot at the location. When they came to check it out, they saw the body. Only one shot was heard. No assailant has been identified. Not much more to go off of.
What does it say?
Just that some people heard a gunshot and saw the body. I'm not working with much. You hang tight. I'm gonna have a look around. Evelyn has a long ways to go, but I think she's gonna do well on the force. One of the most promising rookies I've met. Just takes time. A few more ride-alongs will do her good.
Well, there's a trail of blood, so I assume I'm going to be following that.
Oh. Yeah, I I'm not going in there if I don't have to.
You're a cop, man. You're supposed to look in all over the place. You're a detective. Man, you're piss poor at this. Alright. I'll go over there in a minute. I just want to look around.
This truck sure has seen better days. I'd be surprised if you could even get it running. This casing belongs to a 9mm bullet. I don't see a weapon around here, though. This knife has blood on it. Fresh blood. To have been used in whatever altercation happened here. Male, probably in his early 30s. Given the bullet hole in his head, I'd have to say he died from a gunshot wound. Looks like the bullet went straight through. I should probably take a look at that blood as well.
I tried.
Looks like someone had a bad day. The blood only seems to be coming from his head, so there likely wasn't much of a struggle. Oh, and would you look at that? Someone left a trail of blood. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Damn it, every time he talks, I stop being able to interact with shit.
Wasn't too keen on keeping the place tidy.
And that's getting really annoying, because I don't know what I can interact with until he stops talking.
I need to be careful. If the person living here isn't our friend laying in the dirt, he could be out there and armed.
So this isn't evidence?
I need to be careful.
Oh, for the love of...
If
Just
the
skip
person
it.
living here isn't our friend laying in the dirt,
Ugh.
he could be out there and armed. This guy was definitely prepping for something. Cans of food, water jugs. I don't really think it's relevant to the case, though.
This is. Oh, come on. That looks like a bullet hole. This guy's a fucking moron. There's literally a bullet hole in the fucking wall.
Looks like a list of clients. Whatever happened outside could be a deal gone wrong.
Are you serious? The picture's not relevant? This is the worst cop in the history of the world.
Their own little independent pharmacy. You can see why.
This guy is absolutely terrible. He is absolutely garbage at his job. How is the picture not relevant? Or the bullet hole in the wall? This guy is the worst. Or the first aid kit, which would tell you, okay, somebody had a first aid kit and didn't use it. Whatever. What an idiot, man. Already, I hate this guy. I don't even want to play as him. He's a fucking moron.
Axe is sharp. Good for chopping wood, but I don't think it was used in the murder.
You don't think much, though, so how can I trust your opinion? You're a fucking idiot. Alright, I see something over there. But the blood trail... Oh, okay, it keeps going. Alright. Up.
Looks like this handgun was discarded, and rather hastily at that. Safe to assume this was used at the scene.
You're telling me this guy followed the path while he was bleeding to death? Come on, man. Now I'm getting mad at the developer.
Well, we may just have found a motive. $400 cash. Why toss it away?
If the guy was trying to run somewhere through here, and he's bleeding to death and not thinking clearly, there is no way he'd just be following this stupid fucking path. He'd be running in a straight line. This is idiotic. I'm already pissed at this game because it makes no fucking sense. Nothing that's happening is making sense. It's dumb.
Pills. Not the cheap stuff either. Strong. Some people would pay good money for this.
Some people would pay good money for a game with a good story. Not this one. Now we know why it's free.
The blood trail heads into that cave. I need to be careful.
Yeah, well. Not much we can do.
Poor bastard. Got a stab wound in his abdomen. It's deep, too. He most likely died from blood loss. Probably not too long after crawling in here. Alright, I think that should about do it. I should reconvene with Evelyn before we head back to the precinct.
I'm still amazed that the picture wasn't relevant. Like, I'm just shocked. And we saw these pills first, and he's, like, not clicking on them. Like, and there was a first aid kit. So, like, does that guy actually live in this house? Because
God,
he knew he had a first aid kit.
not now. Shit. Okay. I'm okay.
No, you're not.
I need to focus back on the investigation.
You need to go back to fucking police academy or detective school or something.
Hey, Ev.
Hey, Matthew. Did you find everything you need?
Yeah, I think so.
So, what do you think happened? If you don't mind me asking.
Well, I'm gonna need to review a lot of it, but here's my theory. Our friend here on the ground came here to get his hands on some pills. Maybe during the deal he had the bright idea that maybe he could leave with his pills and his money. So he took a gamble and stabbed his dealer. In turn, the dealer acted in self-defense and shot the guy, killing him. Scared, the dealer grabbed everything and ran, or at least got away as fast as he could with a stab wound. He tried to discard the evidence as he went, but he didn't really have time to hide it. He got to the cave before realizing he couldn't get any further, so that's where he stopped to bleed out and die.
Jesus.
Again, that's
No,
just my
no,
theory.
that's...
A lot more.
He had a first aid kit in the cabin. No,
Yeah.
I hate this. I already hate it. I hate this game. It's so dumb.
What's up, Ev?
Why? Why do you think this happens?
What do you mean?
If the guy in the cave is the guy who owned
No.
this house,
No,
he knew the
just-
first aid kit was there.
These people. Why do they resort to this? Just seems like some people don't see right and wrong. Maybe I'm just being naive, but I can't put myself in that headspace. Killing another person by choice?
I don't know if anything brings them to it. I think they may just be that way. Hardwired to do wrong. I don't know. I don't have much remorse for them. They've done bad. In my eyes, if you do something wrong, you deserve what's coming to you. You can't start sympathizing for them. That's when you start getting bad at your job.
You're already bad at your job. You're terrible.
makes sense.
You're the worst detective
All right, let's
ever.
Get back in the cruiser. Head back to the precinct. I need to sort through all of this.
Yeah.
That guy wouldn't run if this was his place and he shot the guy. and he's bleeding out. He would at least fucking use first aid. It does. I'm so pissed at this game. It's so dumb. It makes no sense. Someone who doesn't know how to tell a story made this, which is fine. Most game developers aren't writers, but Jesus, man, hire a fucking writer. Or a better writer.
You know, a police officer is definitely not what I expected from you. A man of the law. Being a member of the police force doesn't exactly say much about your character, but it is a job aimed at keeping peace. Oh boy, I cannot wait to see how you screwed all of this up. Well, hey, don't stop on my accord. Head on out into your second trial.
With pleasure. Hopefully it won't be as stupid as that one.
Okay, let's get a little light in here. That's better. Alright, I need to get some work done. Now I need to check my email. Definitely need to get my bills paid, too. Good thing Joseph's asleep. That'll make things easier.
Okay. I don't see the bills anywhere,
I
but...
don't really need anything in the basement right now.
Alright, fine, whatever. Wait. No signal.
Just an old closet. I don't need anything in there at the moment. Damn it. Another pay cut. I might need to take a second job. This was definitely Anna's record. She loved this band.
Where's his
I
bills?
personally think they're garbage. Never understood it. God, I remember when I first joined the force. That was a long time ago.
Okay, so where were his bills? None of these TVs have a signal.
I need to be quiet. Joey's sleeping. Just look at him. I do it all for you, buddy. You look just like your mother. I wish Anna could see you. Jesus, I can't believe it's been a year. I'll do whatever I can to keep you safe. I remember that very day. If only I could go back, just for a little while.
Alright, where's the bills? I tried to click on something down here, but... So you'd think the bills would be on the table. I tried to click on that earlier.
Damn it. Looks like they're cutting funding from the police force again. I can barely even pay for my medication.
Where are the bills?
I'm not really hungry right now. Plus, I have things to do.
Yeah, but I don't know where they are. Where do you put your bills? Mine go on the table.
I don't really need anything in the basement right now.
Oh, here we go.
How the hell am I supposed to keep this up? Especially with all these budget cuts. I may need to start prioritizing what to pay for.
Alright, we paid your bills, now what?
I'm not really hungry right now. Plus, I have things to do. There's got to be something I can do to settle him down.
Keys. Keys. Get the keys. Really? He won't take the keys. Fucking dumbass. Babies like keys, right? I don't know, I've never had a kid.
I need to do something to get him back to sleep.
There is literally nothing laying here. Okay,
Do
fine.
something to get him back to sleep.
Fine. Is there a book or something? Oh my god, that's so fucking annoying. Fuck that. Hire a fucking nanny. Alright, what can we do for the kid? There's records, there's a guitar, there we go.
This is a long shot, but I know I'll never do this as well as your mom.
Watch this song be copyrighted or something.
Don't cry, 'cause I'm right here by your side. Everything is alright. 'Cause when I'm gone, I'll still be here all the same. Baby boy, the night's dark, but we're never far apart. 'Cause in your heart, when I'm gone, I'll still be here all the same. That seemed to do it. Love you, buddy.
Alright, now what?
Shit, not now. My pills. Where are my pills? Bathroom. They're in the bathroom. Damn it. It's getting worse. Oh, shit. I'm running low on pills. Why
It
do they
won't
have
let
to
me
be so
downstairs.
expensive? Okay, okay. I need to take it easy. Oh, maybe I'll just head downstairs and see what's on TV.
You know what? Things aren't actually looking too bad for you so far. I'm almost tempted to say you might not end up scoring too low. Almost. I handle all the bad people, remember? So, what have we learned? A police officer, a single father. What happened to, what's her name? Anna? I wonder. Well, it's not really in my jurisdiction to know about that. We're here to focus on you, my friend, and as much as I hate to say it, there hasn't really been anything I could justify docking you points for yet. Plus, you do really seem to care about that kid. I think I need to learn a little bit more about you, who you really are, where your mind's at. Step into the next room. I want to test something.
Okay.
You see, I don't think I know enough about you. Yet. I want to learn who you are. Get inside of your head. So here's your job. There are two philosophers who have interesting theories about morality and ethics. They're the two guys you're looking at now, Immanuel Kant and Jeremy Bentham. They each came up with their own idea of what a good action is. Kant proposed the idea of deontological ethics. By his model, all actions are inherently good or bad, regardless of their consequences. Now let's use the trolley dilemma as an example. A trolley is going to run over 5 people who are tied to the tracks. If you change the direction of the trolley, it would only hit one person. Kant would argue that you don't change the trolley's direction. Sure, 5 people will die, but you didn't have any direct input on it. If you change the trolley's direction, that one death was caused by you. You committed an immoral action regardless of the outcome. Jeremy Bentham, on the other hand, would disagree. Bentham proposed the idea of utilitarianism. By his ideology, the right or moral decision is the one that results in the most good. The outcome is more important than the action itself. He would say that you steered the trolley to hit the one man. Sure, you were directly involved in his death, but more people survived than would have otherwise. All you need to do is tell me who you agree with, Kant's deontological method or Bentham's method of utilitarianism. Where do your morals lie? Personally, I'm just curious who tied everyone to the tracks. There are much more efficient ways to kill people if that was your goal. Anyways, push the button in front of the portrait of who you agree with most. After that, head out into the hallway. Your next trial will be waiting for you.
Oh, I can't click on that. Okay. Bentham. Bentham, Bentham, Bentham. Bentham, Bentham, Bentham. Okay, now what? Oh, he said head out in the hallway, right?
All right, time to get some work done. I should check and see if I have any reports to take care of today.
Is this me? Nope. Lilith. Alright. Where's my desk? I don't know which one of these belong to me. Oh.
Doesn't look like I'm assigned to anything at the moment. I should go down to evidence and check on that Forrest case.
Oh. I heard the phone, just assumed it was mine. That's apparently not where evidence is. Seemed like the logical place for it, but alright.
What are you doing here? Who let you in?
Oh, hi, Matt. I was just checking back on what we found on the Forrest case.
You know you're not supposed to be here, right? Plus, how'd you get in without a key?
Oh, I'm sorry. I just told security I was working with you and they let me in. There wasn't a ton of fuss about it.
Yeah, security has fallen behind a bit. It's these damn paycheck cuts. It's okay. You can hang out in here if you want. I was actually here for the same reason.
Oh, well, I laid out the photos back in the corner. I assume that's your desk?
Oh, yeah. Thanks. I'll check it out. And, hey, don't mess with anything else in here, okay?
Wouldn't dream of it.
Trust her.
Yeah, I still think my theory stands. Gunman was the one dead in the cave. He died from a stab wound inflicted by our initial victim. Well, just a drug deal gone bad. Don't. They got themselves in that position. Good. Can't let that stuff get to you. I'm gonna head upstairs. You should probably get out of here before somebody says something.
Okay, yeah. I'll be out in just a bit.
Yeah, I do not trust her for a second.
Oh, shit. Not now. Wasn't supposed to call me yet. I need to take this somewhere private.
Where? Damn it. I don't know where a private place is.
Captain Stark typically likes to keep to herself. Let's not bother her.
Guess we're going in the bathroom.
Charlie, I told you not to call me at work. I gave you my schedule
Oh, and you think you have the authority to tell me when to call? I don't give a shit where you are. If I call you, you pick up the goddamn phone.
What do you need?
See? That's more like it. What I need is what we discussed. You still need the money, right?
Yeah, I don't like it.
Well, tough shit. Think about it like this. After a few jobs, we cut our ties and you leave with just enough cash to make all your problems just go away. Listen here. I know all about the government job pay cuts, and I know without this money, you'll...
Where is it?
William and Son's bar. My boys will have been in and out. Be on the case. And hey, remember, you're doing this for the kid.
Man, the frame rate is crashing.
William and Sons. Okay. I need to get back to work. This never happened.
Yeah, the frame rate is taking a huge dive, man. Why is it going down to like 15 frames per second? Also, the frame rate hasn't been great the entire time I've been playing this. But it's been closer to 60. It's been hovering around
Now,
60.
this is what I was expecting. You're a bit sketchier than you let on. This'll be entertaining. Taking suspicious jobs, working for the seedy underbelly of your society. You're just a basic crooked cop. You know, I hate to say it, but I was almost rooting for you. I thought you may be the one good person I had. Oh well. Also, Bentham was an interesting choice. I mean, that's what most people would say, but in practice... Anyways, you've got more trials, and I've got more life to judge. Let's get a move on.
So, what's the damage?
Armed robbery. According to the statement from the bartender, 3 men in masks came in and ransacked the place. Took everything they could. Cash register was completely emptied, so was the safe.
Do you have anything to go off of?
Well, the barman said he shot one of the men in the leg, but no one was killed. They all got away.
That's not much. Hey, did you bring that UV light with you?
Oh, yeah, I got it right here. Good thinking.
Hey, I was thinking maybe I could help you.
No, you better just stay back. I can get all this sorted out.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I'll just, be right here.
All right. Let's get this over with. Handgun. PM40 model. This must have been the bartender's. I don't think I need to bother with it. This could be useful.
Nope. Here we go. 1 of 9.
Looks like your guys dropped something, Charlie. You really need to get some better goons. Ugh, I'm gonna need more than just a towel for this.
Why is this one open and now? Oh, because that one's the women's restroom, I guess. Doesn't really look like there's anything in here, though.
Yeah, I can use that.
Isn't she, like, watching? He's, like, cleaning up shit, and she just, like, watching him?
Clean as a whistle.
Okay. So, I don't know. It seems to me that she would be able to see him doing all this and he would not get away with it. I don't even understand how this is
Ugh, Charlie, next time have your guys wear gloves or something.
happening. Alright, so we missed one somewhere, somehow. Oh, frame rate again. Alright, what am I missing? I don't see another print or anything. If you hear stuff in the background, just ignore it.
Okay. I need to get back to work. God, could these guys have at least made an attempt to be clean? Alright, I think that's everything. I should talk to Evelyn. Alright, I think we're done here.
Did you find anything worthwhile?
No, actually.
What? How is that even possible?
I don't know. I couldn't find anything.
That can't be right. Let me take a look.
No, it's fine. I looked everywhere I could. There was nothing.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's get back to the cruiser. I'll take you home before I head back to the precinct.
Yeah, he's screwed.
Okay.
She's gonna definitely rat him out to
Okay,
somebody.
no one's here. Good.
Now we're doing something in the evidence room? What are we looking for? I don't know what we're looking for. It didn't say what we were doing here. So, I'm not sure what I'm looking for. Okay. Starting to get annoyed already. What are we doing? Okay, it was the chair, I think? Yeah, it was. I just was walking around clicking on everything. You gonna burn that stuff here? In the evidence room. This is not a great story, gotta admit.
And that, my friend, is why you're in here with me. Cleaning up evidence from a crime scene, I expected more from you. I mean, not really, but still. All for what? Some money? That's a little thing I like to call greed, and it does not look good on you. You know, I think there's a little more I'd like to learn about you. Head into the next room. I want to test something. Let me start with an example. Say you're in a room with a button, and you know that something will happen when you press that button. You don't know exactly what, but something will happen. It could be something terrific, something that could save lives. It could also be catastrophic, killing orphans and puppies, the whole 9 yards. But you have absolutely no way of knowing. What you do know is that you have agency over whether or not you press that button. Pressing it is entirely your choice. With that said, if you did press the button, should you be held accountable for the consequences of these actions, even if you didn't know what they would be? Should someone be held
Yes.
accountable for something in which they have agency, but no knowledge on the possible outcome? Answer by pressing the button of which you agree most strongly with. Once you're finished, exit back out into the hallway. Your next trial is waiting.
Accountable. Accountable. I don't know what that is, but it won't let me click on it.
Hey, little buddy. I know. Let me get you something to eat. Oh, darn it. Where'd I put the baby food?
I'm pretty sure that's what I just saw in the kitchen. It wouldn't let me pick it up.
There you are. Let's get this to Joseph. There you go, buddy. Eat up. There you go. Are you getting tired? Come on. Let's put you down for a nap. I'm never going to let anything happen to you, buddy. You're gonna be okay. I'm gonna make sure I'm okay, so I can take care of you. You'll get that money. Don't you worry. Sleep tight, buddy. Okay, I need to get some work done. Check on the mail, maybe my email too.
Oh.
Has been acting up a bit too. Maybe I could check that out in the basement. Wait, they're gonna start laying off officers? I can't lose this job.
Record player's gone. Maybe sold it. Alright. So check the mail and the water. Water's in the basement. Mail should hopefully be on the table. Oh, here's some mail.
More bills. I can't pay for all of these. I'm gonna need to prioritize.
Why is his bills... Look at this one. $3,000. Isn't that... That's his health bill. But it shouldn't be that high for just panic attacks or whatever the hell's happening to him. Alright, let's see. And I know, because I have panic attacks, and my bills are not that expensive.
This'll help with the water tank.
Hey, he's got some food.
There. That should fix things.
There you go. Alright, water fixed. Alright, alright, alright. Now what? Phone's ringing.
Hello?
Jesus, at least pretend to be happy to hear from me.
What do you need me to do?
You really aren't any fun, are you?
Charlie, just tell me what the hell you need me to do.
Hey, relax, man. Keep cool. I got another job for you.
And then I get my money?
And then you'll get your money.
What's the job?
You know the laundromat on 8th?
Yeah, what about it? No, don't tell
That's
me.
my laundromat. And I have a bit of evidence there.
You're fronting using a laundromat? How cliche can
Hey! I didn't ask for you to tell me how to run my goddamn business!
I'm sorry. What do you need?
We're moving our operations elsewhere. Go to the laundromat tomorrow and clean up the, back room.
Okay, I'll take care of it.
I'll give you more info later.
One last job, then I get the money.
Finish this, and you'll have enough to take care of everything you need.
Good. I'll be there.
You never get the money later. Always get it up front. Not to mention the fact that once you did one, you should know it's all gonna go wrong.
You really cared about that boy, huh? I mean, not to discredit this whole process, I'm sure you're still a terrible person, just you seem like a good dad, is all. I don't know, it's odd. I typically only see the bad when I'm judging people. I don't understand why I'm seeing all this. But again, you're still a terrible person. Things really are more black and white than you think. Anyway, what's the deal with you and this Charlie guy? He seems a bit sketchy. See why you're here? Did you cross him? Just one wrong move and then... No, that'd be too easy. No, whatever. Head on outside. Your next trial is waiting for you.
Pew, pew.
Laundromat.
Yeah, 4 quarters in the out-of-order machine. Turn the coin slot crank 3 times. Okay, just... Oh, shit, I forgot the damn quarters. How did I even... Oh, it's fine. I just need to figure this out. Huh, a quarter. Well, 1 down, 3 more to go.
So pick up the quarters that I tried to pick up, and you wouldn't. That's 2.
What's this duffel bag doing here? Empty.
I'm looking for quarters. Can you give me some quarters? I've got no money 'cause I'm poor. Can you give me some quarters? I am really poor and I need some help. Are you on the floor? On the floor. On the floor. Are there quarters on the floor? Are there quarters on the floor? Are there quarters on the floor? I only got 2 quarters. He said $1, right?
No, I need to find some more quarters before I can get this open.
Yeah. I don't know where the other quarters are, bro. Oh. There's one. He won't pick it up. Thank you. He literally wouldn't grab the damn thing. Alright. Well, that's one. So, we got one more. Where the hell is it, though? Can you give me a quarter? 'Cause I need a quarter. Brother, can you spare a quarter? Brother, can you spare a quarter? I don't see another quarter anywhere. Maybe I'm blind, but I don't fucking see it. Stuck in one of the pots or something. I don't see a damn quarter anywhere. Thought maybe the drink machine, but it won't let me do anything there. It won't let me crouch.
I need to find a way to open that door. Maybe there are some quarters lying around.
Yeah, you'd think that. It won't let me crouch, so there's like no way for me to like crouch and look through anything. So it's gotta be laying here. Where's the last quarter? Give me the fucking thing. I'm bored already. I'm bored. I actually kind of want to
What's this
quit.
duffel bag doing here? Empty.
Well, why does it keep letting me interact with it? Come on, man. There's got to be another quarter here. Where the fuck is it? Where do the quarters go in these machines? I don't even see. Do I have 4?
No, I need to find some more quarters before I can get this open.
I don't get it. Where's the last quarter? I've been all around. There's nowhere else to go. It won't let me move the boxes or anything. What's that? I see like a outline of something up there, but can't tell what it is. I guess it's not a quarter. I don't fucking know. Where the hell's the other one? I'm getting frustrated. I'm just gonna click on all these machines. Maybe it's hiding in one of them. I'm just gonna click on everything. Wait. Really?
That should just about do it.
I walked by there fucking 10
Must be
times.
testing use. So just
That's stupid.
these and there it goes. It's so dark in here and cold.
Dank.
Okay, let's check this out. Charlie seemed to emphasize wanting his laptop's hard drive erased. Maybe I should start there.
Trying, it wouldn't let me click on it.
Let's see what... Oh, damn it. Charlie didn't give me the password. I'll get the rest of this sorted out and then I'll call Charlie about it.
Oh my god, what is with the frame rate? Jesus.
Brought my own towel this time. Live and learn. Yeah, this'll need to go. I guess they were using these cameras as a lookout. It's best to have that footage wiped. Yeah, this is definitely something that needs cleaning up. It's too big, though. Needs something to carry it in. Yeah, this is definitely something that needs cleaning up. It's too big, though. Needs something to carry it in. Yeah, this is definitely...
Oh, for the love of God!
It's too big, though. Needs something to carry it in.
Click the fucking fingerprint, or the handprint. It won't click on it. Wow.
Yeah, this is
Oh, for the love of God! Fuck you! Seriously, fuck you! Fuck you! Everything I fucking click on.
Guess this is how they kept this room warm. It's freezing down here.
Fucking bullshit. And I literally cannot click on this
I'm
handprint.
going to have to clear this place out. I'll call Charlie about that laptop password.
Oh my god, what is with the fucking... And I don't want to go to the menu. I just want to change some shit so you'll stop giving me 20 frames a second. I can't clean the handprint up.
Yeah, this is...
Oh, for the love of God. Get the...
It's too big, though.
Get the garbage can.
Something to carry it in.
Please tell me I can use the garbage can. Are you kidding me? I can't put everything in the garbage can.
Good thing Charlie gave me the code to do this. Can't imagine he gives that out too freely.
Let me guess.
Yeah,
This is definitely something that needs cleaning up.
It's too big, though. Need something to carry it in.
Fuck you. Let me guess. The empty duffel bag that I clicked on 20 fucking times.
Oh. Shit. That was my last. I just need to stay upright until I can get some more. This should help me carry everything down there.
Fuck you, game. Seriously. I tried to fucking pick that thing up 20 times. Fuck you.
Looks like a few of these guys weren't having a great game. Best I clean all of this up. Jesus. What were you planning to do with these, Charlie? God, Charlie's got a small fortune down here.
Now, for some reason, it inexplicably lets me fucking
Explains
wipe
where
the
a lot of this
fingerprint
money
up.
is coming from. How many people is he dealing to?
Well, let me pick up the calendar.
This must have been Charlie's private stash. No surprise. Biggest chunk of money and the biggest guns. Okay, I need to get that laptop password.
Hello? What is it? Did you mess something up?
No, just... I need the password for your laptop.
Oh, yeah, right. My bad. It's Beverly 217.
Beverly?
Yeah, what about it? You got a problem with...
No problem. I'll get back to it, but after this, I want my money.
And you'll get it. Do this for me, and you're out.
Okay.
Matthew,
Evelyn? What are you doing here?
I know what you've been doing.
What are you talking about?
Listen, I may be new to the Force, but I'm not stupid. You've been taking evidence from the scenes. I saw you driving here, and I followed
No,
you.
Evelyn, please. You don't understand.
Is it just for the money? Matt, I understand the pay cuts are bad, but this? I looked up to you.
I'm sorry, Ev.
Don't try to apologize. You know I have to report this.
I know, but please. I need this.
Listen, Matthew, I have too much respect for you. We haven't known each other long, but I understand that you've been serving for decades, and you've been highly regarded. I'm gonna have to ask you to turn yourself in.
What? What authority do you have to...
Leave with your dignity intact and turn yourself in. You need to own up to...
Please, Ev. I need this job.
I'm not gonna ask you again.
Oh. Okay. Hello?
Hey, it's Charlie.
I know who it is. Where can I get my money?
That's what I was calling you about. Matt, I can't pay you.
What? Charlie, what do you mean you can't pay me?
I said you needed to finish the job. My laptop is still sitting there with all of my information on it. That doesn't sound like a done job to me.
Charlie, you son of a bitch!
Plus, money is tight. I need...
What do you mean money's tight? If I recall, I just cleaned hundreds of thousands of dollars out of your basement. I have a life. I need this. I'm going to lose everything over this.
And whose fault is that? You're the asshole that decided to work for me. I appreciate the help. So as a courtesy payment, let's just cut ties clean. You've got too much dirt on yourself to report me, and I won't send anyone to kill you. We'll call it even.
Please.
This conversation is over.
Whoever wrote this is an idiot. I'm sorry, but this story makes no fucking sense. None. It makes no sense. It's just dumb.
No, I'm having a lot of trouble understanding you. What you're doing is awful, but you seem to have remorse? I mean, your intentions are good, but God, I just... What you're doing is inherently bad. You are committing crimes, you are helping criminals, but no. You know what? I deal with the bad people, and if I deal with the bad people, then you're a bad person. What was it you said before? I don't have much remorse. If you've done something bad, then you deserve the punishment. Well, good. Glad that's all sorted out. Before you go into your next trial, I wanted to question you just one last time, if you'll indulge me. I say that like you have a choice. Okay, into the next room you go. Chop, chop.
This game makes no sense. This story is fucking ridiculous.
I don't think it's any secret that people act on instinct, at least partially. What's a bit more divisive is what those instincts are exactly. Some would argue that, by nature, the human race cares about survival and protecting what's close to them. They want to ensure that their lives are protected and lived to the fullest. In short, they believe that people are inherently selfish. On the other hand, some people believe that people will naturally disregard their own wants and desires for the betterment of a larger community. People would rather benefit the world as a whole rather than benefit themselves. In short, not selfish. So what do you think? Are people inherently selfish by nature, or no? Once you answer, head back through the door to your next trial.
People are selfish. It doesn't matter. The story is so fucking stupid.
So this is Charlie's place. Why is it so small? I know I cleaned at least $100K from the laundromat. Where's all of that money going? Whatever.
And this shit with not being able to interact with anything while he's talking
Stay
is
quiet, though.
fucking stupid.
Oh, Charlie. Charlie's asleep in there. I need to be quiet. Charlie's asleep in there.
I thought the whole point was to come and kill Charlie, and he's asleep in there. Ugh, God, this game. Don't know why the screwdriver's laying out.
This has to be where he keeps the money. I need to find a way to break into it. It's locked up tight. I need something to open it with. It's locked up tight. I need something to open it with.
He said the same thing for the fucking safe as the door.
I could use this to wedge into the
Ugh.
safe. I just need something to jam it in with.
The same thing I just tried to fucking pick up. It's just... It's just pissing me off. It's just so fucking stupid. Everything about this is just really pissing me off. Why would a hammer be laying
Should
there?
be able to open the safe with these.
And again, we're not gonna wake him up,
Charlie's asleep.
but you're gonna jam a fucking screwdriver into a safe quietly.
Quiet now.
Yeah, uh-huh.
And there. God, this is more than enough. I can get my medicine and I'm not leaving you just yet, Joey. All right. Let's get out of here. Wait. Hold on. Oh, shit. I'm so stupid. He's going to trace this back to me. He knows where I live and... shit. He knows about Joseph. What am I doing? I shouldn't have done this. I can't go back. The safe is already broken and my prints are all over it. Okay. Calm down. You can handle this. You can't let him follow me. I know what I have to do.
He's facing
I can do
me.
this. I have to do this. For Joseph.
I wonder if the game lets you not shoot him. I just shot him because I want this to be over with as soon as possible because I'm done with this game.
You know what? I just don't get it. I don't understand you because you're everything I've ever gone against, and everything points to you being an awful person, but I don't know. I mean, for God's sakes, you just killed that guy. You killed him, but you were protecting your son. Or were you just protecting yourself? Yeah, that's a question. How much of what you're doing is wanting to be sure you stay alive for your son, and how much is you just not wanting to die? Is he just some justification for you, or do you actually care? I mean, given that you're here talking to me, obviously things didn't work out too well, did they? You've been tampering with crime scenes, you completely betrayed the trust of someone who looked up to you. I don't understand you. The thing is, I have no idea what your motives are. Well, I know what you think your motives are, but that doesn't mean anything. Maybe I've been doing this wrong all along. Not just with you, but I never cared about motive. I never cared about the other people in everyone's life. Bad people were bad people. Now you've come along to mess everything up. Let me ask you something. Do you think this is real? No, really. Do you think I'm real? Why don't you just make me say what you want already? I don't get you at all. I don't know. You have one more trial. I suggest you get a move on.
What's that say? Gotta complete the trials.
I need to get everything ready. Food, water, keys. My backpack should be upstairs.
God damn it.
Okay. I need to get the supplies.
Can we go in here yet? I'm just curious. Oh, we can.
A few days worth of water. Okay, good. This'll be enough for a few weeks. I'll take the cruiser. No one would suspect an officer. Plus, I can blend in if they find me. Okay. That's everything. I need to get Joey. Hey, little guy. We have to go now, okay? We'll find somewhere else, though. We'll live happily for as long as we can. Somewhere quiet. Okay. It's time to go. Okay. We can drive through the night. I'll find a motel somewhere tomorrow. We can't stay long. We gotta stay on the move. Hey, buddy. Did you have a good nap? Everything's okay, little guy. We're going to find a new home. Oh, no. Shit. Okay. It's okay. Hold on, buddy. No. Not now. I'm out of pills. Damn it. I need pills. Joseph. I need to get Joseph. Come on, buddy. Let's get out of here.
I don't even know where to go. What are we supposed to do? Into the woods? Can we go in the woods? I don't know what to do. We're literally just walking.
Oh, I can't.
Matthew, what did you do?
Please, I just want
Matthew, put the gun down.
Please.
Stay
Take me.
down, Matthew.
Let me take my
Put
son.
the gun down and surrender.
What am I doing? Oh, okay. I waited for a minute to see if it would just go on without choosing what the game wanted me to, but didn't seem like that was going to work, so...
I'm sorry, Matthew. Really. This isn't how it should have ended for you. It's respectable that you took action, though, and I mean that. Funny thing, though, I still don't know what to do with you. Maybe this is all more subjective than I thought. Did your actions matter? Did your motives? What were your motives? Honestly, why is anything bad in the first place? Who even decided that? I don't know. It doesn't make much sense. Maybe you're bad, maybe you're not. I just...
Oh, excuse me.
You know what? I said I only had one more question, but this one's important. Step outside. I've got one more trial for you. Oh, and before I forget, the question I asked before, I think I'm as real as you want me to be.
Isn't that from a movie? I'm as real as you want me to be. Come on.
Look, I just can't decide what to do with you. Your actions are just polarized. So I decided I'd let you make the decision. Now I want you to think very carefully about how you answer this. Really consider what this means. All I have to ask is, do you think you're a good person? Take your time to answer the question, then head back through the door.
Nah.
Okay. I understand. Head back through the door.
You've You've made me think a lot, you know that? Really, I'm honestly glad to have met you. And I know, it's scary. You have no way of knowing what's through that door, and honestly, neither do I. I know just as much as you do, and as much as we've gone through, I still don't know what you deserve. Maybe things are too subjective to ever really tell. All I know is that you're gonna go through a change in a few seconds. And no matter what it is, it'll be okay. Good or bad, you'll be okay. Good luck with whatever comes next. Goodbye, Matthew.
Is that it? Alright, here's my main issue with the game. I hated this story. Absolutely hated it. So let's see who wrote it. Connor Rush. Written by Connor Rush and Carly Miller. Look, guys, maybe that's, a small team of whatever. Maybe people working out of their houses or something. Maybe it's a first game. Maybe it's college students. I don't know. But voice acting was great. The game runs like dog shit, and I have an amazing system, so I should know. This thing can play fucking Doom in 4K, but can't run this game at a steady 60 frames per second, which is not great. Sketchfab? Was this a... Oh, okay. Anyway, the main issue with the game is the story. The story does not make sense. It is, you can tell it's not written by someone who writes. It was written by someone who's more of a video game developer. So the two people who wrote it, I don't think have any idea how to write a story. They have the beats, the story beats, kind of in the right places. So they know the general outline that they made probably before they started even making the game of the story, main story beats that they wanted to hit. They've got that right. It's the meat of it, the stuff in the middle, that is wrong. It's all wrong. It's all wrong. Like, not even a little bit right. Like, it's just, this needs reworked from the ground up story-wise. Gameplay-wise, it's all right. Definitely need to figure out what's causing issues with frame rate. Because it just runs like dog shit at certain points for no reason. Like, it's not like there's a lot of action going on. If I'm in an enclosed room and just looking around causes me to drop down to 17 frames a second, that's piss poor optimization. You've got to figure out what's wrong there. But for the next game, I don't know why this is free. You should have charged money for it. But for the next game, because even as mad as I was at the game, I still would have paid, $5 and I would have been happy with it because it's semi-long. It was decent enough. But for the next game, hire somebody else to do the writing. Don't write it. Connor and Carly, please don't write the next one. Maybe do the outline like you did this time, probably the main story beats of what you want, and hand that to a professional writer and let them finish it. Please don't write the next one. It just... There were so many things that made no fucking sense whatsoever. It's like that first scene especially. Like, this guy's a fucking detective, man. And why did the guy run away from his own cabin when he's bleeding and there's a first aid kit in there? And he's in the woods. It's not like he's like, oh, somebody might have heard that shot. There wasn't a fucking house around. You couldn't see anyone or anything around. You were just in the woods. So it's like that, it made no sense. That made no fucking sense at all. And from that point forward, every little thing that happened that just compounded that problem of this makes no fucking sense. The part where he's talking to the drug dealer and the drug dealer gets pissed or whatever because he hasn't wiped the laptop. Well, and he says it's sitting at the laundromat. Okay, first of all, if she caught him erasing evidence and he hadn't finished with the laptop yet, the laptop would be in evidence at that point. She would have taken it in. But even if she hadn't, then he has nothing to worry about. They have no evidence. If the laptop is still there, he literally can just go get his laptop. And that's it. That's all the evidence, and it's all gone. He erased everything but the laptop. It makes zero fucking sense for him to get so upset over that, because it's like, the laptop's either A, still in his possession, or B, is in police custody. But from the way they said, it's still sitting back there on the table, but not wiped. So it's like, you can do that, dude. Restart your computer, hit F2 or whatever your hotkey is, and restore to factory defaults. That's literally all you have to do to wipe your machine. It's fine. Or download like DBAN or something. Pop the disk in and nuke it. It's literally that easy. I mean, it just doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. I was pissed about the story. The story just every fucking 10 minutes kept pissing me off because it doesn't make sense at all. So otherwise, you've done a pretty good job here. But man, that story, you've got to hand this off to a professional writer next time, please. I don't care if you don't have a lot of money. Get somebody, anybody. I'm begging you. Donate to your studio. Let's see. Yeah, you made it for free. You should have charged like $4.99. Yeah, I know they're charging for the soundtrack, which is like $6.99, I think, which is great. But I would have charged for the game, because I don't buy a lot of game soundtracks. Although this one was all right. It's kind of like Last of Us-ish. Obviously not as good, because, you know, Gustavo is fucking amazing in The Last of Us. But yeah, I mean, I want your studio to do well. You made a decent first game here, but I can't get over that story, man. It just wasn't good. I didn't like it. I didn't like it at all. But the rest of the game was pretty decent, other than how it ran. So I think you've got talent. You definitely should be a game developer. I've played games before where I'm like, you shouldn't be a game developer. Please go away. Please don't clog up Steam with your bullshit. This one's different. It's hard to just say that now, because although you need to work on optimizing your titles more, this was a decent game overall. I'm not going to leave a review, but if I left a review, story would be like 2 out of 10, and the way it runs would probably be like a 5, like right in the middle, but everything else would have been A+. You got some amazing voice actors. They were actually really good, which doesn't usually happen with these indie games. Usually the voice acting is fucking atrocious, but this was actually really good. People that actually emoted and knew how to express, that was good. So overall, it was a positive experience. I would leave a positive review if I left a review, but I don't tend to do reviews anymore on Steam. I do need to do that again, because that's where a lot of my traffic was coming from on YouTube, but I just don't have time to write reviews anymore. I do enjoy writing. I don't have time to write a video game, but I have written some stories on Medium for free if you want to read those. Droogie Forever. But I would be happy to clean up scripts. Like I saw at one point they said kill, and it was K-I-L. So if you need somebody to go through and do proofreading, I'd be more than happy to do that. And I would do it very cheap. I would charge literally $20 an hour, and it wouldn't take me more than an hour to go through a script for something like this. So literally $20, and I'd proofread your script for you. But please get someone who writes stories for a living to write the next one, because your overall story beats were good. If you had handed that to a professional writer, this could have been so good. And then the only issue you would have had would be the optimization. I mean, this would have been like a 9 out of 10 for me if you could have gotten the story right, because it was that good. The rest of it was that good. I liked it. The quarter thing in the laundromat, totally my fault. That wasn't yours. I was getting frustrated that I couldn't find it, but that was my fault. Obviously, it was right there in front of me. I just never knew. Oh, that does bring up something else I need to mention. Not being able to pick up things when you first see them and know that you're going to need them. You can usually see something and know you're going to need it. Case in point, the screwdriver. I fucking knew I was going to need that screwdriver. You refused to let me pick it up until the point at the game wanted me to. But I knew I needed it. So why do I have to go back and get it? Just let me fucking pick it up so that it's in my inventory. The duffel bag. The duffel bag's another perfect example. I knew I fucking needed it. The baby food. It was out of place. I knew I needed it because it was not on that table any other time. So all of a sudden there was an object there. So I knew I was going to have to interact with that. Just let me pick it up. It's not going to break your video game to let me pick that up early. But anyway, all right, that's my criticism. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. I hope the developer watches all the way to the end and doesn't just get pissed at how angry I get, because if you've been with this channel for a while, you know I get angry in every game. Even games I like, I'm angry all the time. That's kind of my thing. I'm just a fucking angry guy. But I did like the game, so I hope they watch all the way to the end here and take criticisms to heart. It's not a huge deal that you guys don't write the next game, I hope. I hope that's not your full-time job, being writers, so I hope I haven't insulted you too bad there, but I think you need to let somebody else take up story duties, and you guys just do the outline and hand it off. But anyway, that's it. I hope you liked it. If you did, tell that like button you want to smash, and don't forget to subscribe. You stay you, I'll stay me. Droogie forever. Thank you everybody so much for watching. I really appreciate it, and I will see you in the next video. Later.